Absolutely, and the whole team should be feeling that. It's an opportunity to go out there and you know show everybody that we're a real team. And obviously, starting week one against Iowa and not playing particularly well in that game, it's not going to bother us. That's out of our minds now, and definitely looking forward to this week as a big opportunity.
I know you mentioned you played Iowa Open, you played in Nebraska last year, and again, it's not just on one guy, but as the quarterback and the leader, is there more on your shoulders this week when a team like this comes in, or do you approach it that way, or can you elaborate on that a little bit?
We're gonna have to go out and make plays, and I'm gonna have to allow my receivers to go make some plays. So, just getting in this week throughout practice and developing some chemistry in our game plan and understanding what we need to do to win is key this week.
So you obviously made some big strides from Iowa to Gardner-Webb in the passing game. What's on your to-do list going forward, like specifically to sort of build that chemistry you were talking about with your receivers?
Just throughout practice and gaining some more trust in these guys. We had one guy who caught a touchdown last year returning, so we got a few young guys that are capable of making plays, and we see that with Austin Conway and C.J. Johnson, and John Aquale made some catches. So just understanding that there are guys, and they're gonna have to go make some plays, and I gotta put 100% trust in them.
Oregon also uses a 3-4 front. I guess just in general on their defense, what have you seen from them so far? Or what are you expecting this week?
You kind of see what you get, and they're not going to try to disguise a whole lot, and it's almost similar to how Iowa was. They're not going to try to, like I said, disguise and move, and they're expecting their guys to be better than ours, and they're going to come out in their formations, and they're going to run what they want.
So much talk about separation with the receivers, getting away from DBs. What are you guys working on in preparation this week to maybe try and see if your guys can get a little more open for you?
Maybe implementing some one-on-one drills with our own DBs. I believe we got the best DBs in our conference. Seeing how well our guys fare against our guys, and it's pretty much that simple.
They play a lot of press coverage, Josh, from what you've seen on film, or yet do they do a lot of press, or do they kind of sit back?
They're generally going to give you some of the underneath stuff more than usually. So, just taking what they give us, and then if there's a opportunity to throw a ball deep, we got to take advantage of those opportunities for sure.
You guys got a lot of national media attention going to the Iowa game and also coming to this game. What kind of things are the coaches saying to you about shutting all that out and managing some of that hype?
I've been here long enough. I think most of the guys here that are playing this game understand what this is about, and we got a focus group and we got a determined group, and I don't think they really care about the outside noise, and I pride myself in that area as well. And I don't really care if it's on national television or nobody's watching. We want to go out there, we want to win, and we want to play the best football as we can.
I imagine you feel, more and more comfortable with Caden Jackson and Logan Harris right in front of you. Can you talk about their, transition and whatnot, and if you're feeling?
Yeah. KJ, he's one of the leaders of the line, and he kind of corrects everything, and obviously he's got a freshman to the left and to the right of him, so he's the vocal leader, and he's calling out all the fronts that we see, and that has a definite impact on how I set the protection, or how the blocking scheme goes about. So having KJ in between those guys, I couldn't be happier, because he's done a great job with them too.
I know you're a guy who likes to, focus on the team first, but personally, is it important to you to prove yourself against a Power 5 team this third time around?
Absolutely, and I really haven't played well. I didn't play well against Nebraska, and 0 touchdowns and 2 interceptions against Iowa. Understand that's not good enough, but I don't really care how much touchdowns or interceptions I throw for. If I'm putting my team in a position to win, that's all I care about. And obviously, I do care about the interceptions, but I don't care if I throw for 500 yards or 5 yards. If we're winning the game, that's all I care about.
Do you expect it to feel different, getting a Power 5 team at home this time? It seems like you guys play a lot more confident here.
Yeah, and we're 7-0 in the last 7 games in the regular season here, and hiccup in the Mountain West Championship game, but that's a different story. But it's a tough place to play. Come up here, and should be a good atmosphere with the crowd, and obviously the elevation helps, and everybody notices that. So I'm sure Oregon is going to be prepared for that, but it's a great opportunity for us to have it here. Any questions on the phone?
Yeah, hey, Josh, this is Steve Mims at the Register Guard newspaper in Eugene. You mentioned with Nebraska and Iowa, can you take something from those two? Is there just, the speed of placing a Power 5? Is there a difference there? Is there a difference in kind of the talent level you see that do you learn from the first two that you bring into this game?
Absolutely. And, they've got guys, and they got depth. Iowa and Nebraska, they had depth at defense, and they flew around really well, and there was really no weak spots in their defenses. So, understanding that when the game's close, especially in the late quarters in the third and fourth, it's not time to press, even if you're down. Continue playing your game. And I kind of felt like I did that against Iowa, and obviously threw 2 interceptions late in the fourth quarter. But understanding that, just continue to play your game, take what they give you, and ultimately try to put your team in the best position possible.
How different is this season for you with coming in with so much more attention? How have you handled that and your teammates handled it? And has it felt different when you take the field and people kind of know who you are more?
It doesn't really feel different. I'm a football player, and we go out there and we play football. When I'm on the field, I don't really see or hear anyone in the stands or care about what anybody's thinking or talking about me. I'm going on the field playing for my teammates, and I've got their back, they've got mine, and we're going to continue to keep playing how we are.
How about Trey Woods? What do you see out of him as a possible addition to your backfield?
He's going to be really good in the near future. He's a tall and powerful kid. He's still got to put some more meat on his frame, but from what I saw this past game, he runs downhill, he runs hard, and he runs angry. And when you got a guy that's as big as he is, and as quick as he is, and as strong as he is, I can continue to say things about him, but he's going to be a really good one.